just had Sam Rickett's pre-Plymouth press conference here at Sunderland. Tomorrow night's a League One clash. Of course, one of the longest away days of the season tomorrow. Town actually travelling today on Monday afternoon to get down about evening time and stay overnight tonight for ideal preparation for tomorrow. I think they'll have a little light session in the morning and obviously just rest. Perfect sort of preparation time for the game, really. Obviously trying to do as much as you can before tomorrow night's kick-off. They're all massive games, aren't they, from here on in? I think there are 10 left. The bottom of League One is ridiculous, really, in terms of its tightness. You could argue that the entire bottom half, bottom 12 teams are in this. I think Town are 20th, Plymouth are 15th, but a win for the visitors tomorrow could send Shrewsbury above Plymouth. It is that tight and that intense. It's hard to gauge where these sort of emotions are after each match day when you look at the table, because a win you could think, oh, you know, we're on the way to being out of this, and then a defeat and it's all horribly the other way. It's all over the place, but you just sort of got to stay level-headed and take each game as it comes on to the next one. And it is Plymouth who are, you know, certainly over the last couple of months, certainly since Town played them, I think in December, maybe November, on a much better run of form. They've really, I think they've put 4 wins together recently, you know, but as we say, they're still only, 2 points above Shrewsbury, so it's absolutely all to play for. Bit of team news, really. James Bolton's obviously had this little ankle injury we've reported on. He picked up in the gym last week. He won't make tomorrow night. Not too bad by the sounds of it. Don't think it'll be a long-term one, thankfully for him. Anthony Grant's back from suspension. He missed 2 games, of course, Wimbledon and Rochdale games where Town went winless. So a big boost, that, I think, to have his experience and sort of know-how back in midfield. It'd be interesting to see if he comes back into the team. And you know, what 11 Sam Ricketts chooses after the tough game at Rochdale. You know, horrible conditions at Spotland, terrible pitch, tough to run on and tough to play 90 minutes on. Town, of course, rallied at the end after conceding 2 poor goals, but still went down to a defeat. So it's a bit more on this one to get something, and I think you'd probably be happy to take a point back up from Plymouth, but a bit more on it after Saturday didn't go Town's way. Of course, the big games just keep coming. It's Wycombe at the Meadow this weekend, and even though Wycombe are a few places up the league, by no means out of it at all. So plenty to come today, tomorrow night, and you know, building up to Saturday. So stay with Shropshire Star.